see if this is better now. We'll see. You guys let me know how I'm doing this time. I'm back. I tried to share it with as many people as I could. Hopefully you all got it. I did the best I could. Say something in the chat if you guys are there. Let's see. Okay, there you go. Hopefully that fixed it for you. I hope so. If not, we're going to have to deal with it the best we can. Oh, good. Rob Mahoney's back too. Drayton Sawyer's back. How do I seem? Am I okay? That sucks. Well, we definitely got to wait for Carl and Sarah. Carl and Sarah, if you're in the chat, please. There's Carl. I still have to watch Terrifier. That manatee popped up in my watch list. Oh, there you go. Am I coming through, guys? Am I all good? Let me just pop, if I can find the link. Okay, I don't know. Am I still freezing up, guys? I'm not getting notifications, though. Oh, I am getting, there you go. I spoke too soon. I don't know what's wrong, folks. I don't know what's wrong. I don't know. Works okay so far. Well, how about now? I don't know. I got the deadly message from YouTube again. We might just have to work with it the best we can. Otherwise, we're going to be here all night. So is both Carl and Sarah back in now? Carl and Sarah, do you guys both make it back in? I don't know if Sarah made it. I see Carl, but I don't see Sarah. Got any background apps running? No, not that I know of. I just got OBS, which I'm using for this. So that is the only thing. That is the only thing. So there's some sort of... Oh, there's Sarah. Thank you, Sarah, for being back. There we go. Well, if you guys can hear me well enough... We can try it, and if I have to keep repeating the questions, I will. What else can I do? And I got 15 questions here, folks, and a bonus in case we have sudden death if we got tie points. Like a tie game. Grab my trusty pen. We're going to do this, guys. Got to do it at some point. So I apologize for being choppy. Well, we gotta just do it. Sammy is your Sammy's your daughter. Oh, there you go. I should have known. Happily single. Well, there you go. Nothing wrong with that. That's for sure. There you go. Okay. Good enough. Am I good enough? Is it good enough? Here we go. Question number one. Question number one. And again, folks that aren't actually part of the trivia, it's between Sarah and Carl. However, I did just say that anybody who wants to join the trivia and actually participate, you got to pay double what they paid. You got to go to our Indiegogo campaign and double your donation, and then you get to compete for the chainsaw as well. And if not, then it's just between Sarah and Carl for the finals. Sound good? Sound good. Okay. Nobody's made a donation, so I assume that unless I just can't see anything. Oh, by the way, I should I almost forgot. We added a new perk to the campaign. It was going to promote it like crazy. Don't have to promote it. It's sold like that. We had this really cool antique straight razor that we used in the film. Leatherface used it. And sold right away. So, sorry you guys all missed out. But pretty cool little item, actually. Okay. So let's do it. Here we go. And no helping. Well, I mean, what do you guys think of Sarah and Carl? What do you think of them helping? Of people in the chat helping. It's ultimately going to be first person to get it into the chat. And I'm going to use the YouTube stream for double reference to see who got the right answer first. Question number one. How old was John Dugan when he played Grandpa in the original film? How old was John Dugan when he played Grandpa in the original film? What are the rules? The rules are first one who gets the right answer gets the points. And if you get it with under a minute, you get 2 points. Over a minute, it's just 1 point. That's the rules. Sorry, totally forgot to explain the rules. I think this whole internet thing is kind of throwing me off, and hopefully I'm not frozen again. I have no idea. No idea. But yeah, the rules are pretty simple. Yeah, and you can use Google at your disposal. It's basically a speed game. Whoever comes up with the right answer first gets the points. And did you guys all catch the question? Sarah Cherry says 21. That is incorrect. Incorrect. At least incorrect as far as all the stuff I've seen and talking to Grandpa in person. All good. You guys can just watch. But how old was John Dugan when he played Grandpa in the original? Sarah has guessed 21. You can do multiple guesses if you want. Multiple guesses. So you're not locked in at just one guess there, Sarah, just so you know. Just so you know. I have no idea how well I'm coming through. Carl Bissela gets the point on that. That's only 1 point, though, because it took you too long. And that is 20 years old. You can, yeah. Sarah's like, why Google? You can do whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. Okay, Carl gets the 1 point on that. Yes, Google. Some of these you're going to need to Google. Trust me. That one, you guys could have just taken guesses until you got it right. But some of these, I'm pretty sure you're going to need to use Google. Some of them. Okay, this one probably won't need Google for this one. You guys, and if you don't know it, then you can just guess until you get it. You guys ready for question 2? Are you guys ready for question 2? I'm going to assume so, because there's latency, and maybe I should have done this through StreamYard. Maybe that's my issue. Maybe I should have done this through StreamYard instead. I don't know. Okay. Well, we're going to go on to question 2. Yahoo is good too. There you go. Anyways, question 2, guys. Ready for question 2? Here comes question 2. What year was Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Beginning set? What year was it set? What year was the Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Beginning? What year was it set in? That would be the prequel to the remake. Prequel to the remake. What year was that set in? 2 points is still up for grabs. Man, oh man. Let's see if somebody can get it before 2 points is ending. Can I give a little bit of slack to you guys because there's a latency. We do have a latency thing. I think it's about a 10 to 15 second gap. So 2006. No, that was when it came out. We're talking about when the movie was set, not the year it came out. And 1973 is wrong as well, Sarah. It was not set in 1973. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the beginning. It's a prequel to the remake. The remake was set in 73. Father Mahoney, 72. Well, you're not in it, so I can't answer whether you're right or wrong. Unless you pay the double, then you want to join. You can still do that. If you pay the $30, donate it to the campaign, then you can join. That was the rules I made for these guys. If anybody wants to join, donate $30 to the campaign. 30 bucks Canadian, so it's not that much. There we go. Carl Bissela gets it again, but no 2 points again on that, though, unfortunately. Took a little bit too long. We got latency, but not that much. You still get 1 point. Okay. Carl's got the early lead here. 2 points for Carl. Sarah, yet to score. Yet to score. But you'll get there. Takes a bit of time. You'll get the questions you like. And remember, use Google at your disposal. This next question is probably a Google question. I'm going to say that. This could take a while. If I give 2 points on this, it's probably a super, super fast Google. 1939. Okay. Here's a tough one here. What song by Rocky Erickson was in Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2, but not actually on the soundtrack, just in the movie? There you go. See, a tough one there for you. Gotta get a tough one. If you actually know that off by head, I'll be shocked. By Rocky Erickson. Rocky is spelt without a C. It's just R-O-K-Y. It might be Roki. I don't even know who that is, to be honest with you. You know, may have used Google to make a few of these questions. Naked HDXYZ, we have more cheap sex than Tinder. That is the wrong. Good try, though. You get an A for effort. Oh my goodness. Why do I still get this? Why do I get this spam? How well am I coming through there, folks? I hope I'm still coming through okay. Coming through okay enough for our spam to come. It looks like I'm choppy, but I'm there. Maybe I gotta make sure you guys actually understood the question. Did you guys understand the question? Understand the question? It was a song that was in the movie of Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2, but it didn't actually appear on the soundtrack. Oh, Carl Bissela got it again. Oh, Sarah. Well, let me just double check to see, because this one will be more right. But it was Carl that got in there first. Okay, Carl got it again. Just by the skin of his teeth. You're getting close, Sarah. You're getting close, because that was literally a second or two after. Drayton's like, never heard of it. Never heard of it. Okay, yeah, you got it just a little bit late. Carl got there first. And I have to go by what YouTube shows first. So, just so you know. Just so you know. On to question 4. Another one you're going to need to use Google for. Oh yeah. Coming through longer than 10-second delay. Yeah, it probably is. It probably is a little bit. I don't know. Hard for me to tell. I know the latency is not very good through OBS. It is better through StreamYard. I probably should have used StreamYard for this. I don't like to use StreamYard unless I have guests on, but for this tonight, maybe for trivia, it would have been wise to do it through StreamYard. Oh well. I'm giving about a 15-second gap, though. Okay, moving on. Which critic wrote on Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2022 is a critic response. This critic said, less annoying than Halloween Kills, but it doesn't need to exist. That's what this critic wrote. Rotten Tomatoes certified, very famous critic. Which critic wrote that? Did you guys get that question? Make sure you guys understood it. Texas Chainsaw Massacre 22, the one that just came out on Netflix. This critic wrote, less annoying than Halloween Kills, but it doesn't need to exist. Of course, that's only a small portion of his review, but that was the headline, basically. Let's see. Did you guys understand the question? Funny comment. You guys are like Googling, aren't you? Who's going to Google it first? Who is going to get there first? And 2 points is not up for grabs anymore. 2 points is gone, but there's still 1 point available. Gene Siskel, Roger Ebert, they're both dead. Mark Burnham isn't too friendly either. So this is somebody that's alive because this movie just came out this year. So it's a critic that is alive. Mark Burnham isn't too friendly either. All he says is yeah and okay if you reach out to him. I haven't reached out to him. Apparently I have some Facebook friends that are friends with him. I haven't reached out to him. I've thought of maybe I should. I don't know, but I kind of don't. I don't know. I don't really feel like I want to. I don't know. He might be an okay guy. He just might not be very social media friendly. I don't know. I don't really care, to be honest with you. Okay, is anybody going to get the right answer? Did you guys actually hear the question? I guess you must have, since we got a couple answers. Which critic wrote this comment in his review of Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2022? Less annoying than Halloween Kills, but it doesn't need to exist. So that's a plus, right? Doesn't need to exist, though. Carl got it again for another single point. Sarah, you got some catching up to do now. Yes, Mark Kermode. Ooh, got to get on that Google faster. I almost feel like sometimes this is whoever has the fastest internet is going to win. Sarah, if you don't have fast internet, you might be screwed on this one. Obviously, right now, I don't have fast internet because I've been choppy all night. Am I coming through it all right now? I think Carl got it. Yes, Carl did get it. Carl did get it. In case you guys can't hear me, Carl did get it, or I don't know. Carl got it. Carl got the right answer again. Okay? That was question number 4. So we're already on to question number 5. Evil dies tonight. Yeah. Annoying. All right, Sarah, you got some catching up to do here. Let's see if you can come back with this one. Here's one you might not, you might just have to know it. You might just have to know it. Maybe nobody's going to get this one. We'll see. Because it regards a Texas Chainsaw Massacre fan film. Oh, yeah, people. You have to answer a fan film question. What upcoming Texas Chainsaw Massacre fan film, upcoming one, is going to have Brett Wagner in it And those of you who don't know who Brett Wagner is, Brett Wagner was the first Leatherface in the remake. He did the first kill. He killed the character of Kemper. So he's calls himself the Lost Leatherface. I was actually on Doomsday Crypt's podcast not too long ago, and Brett Wagner was on it with him. Had a good chat with him. Brett Wagner is going to be in an upcoming Texas Chainsaw Massacre fan film. He's not playing Leatherface though, but he's going to be in it. What is the name of this Texas Chainsaw Massacre fan film? Might be a tough one. Maybe nobody's going to get points. I don't know how long we'll wait on this one. We can possibly have no points on a question. That is possible. We'll wait and see. You might have to roam Facebook. You just might have to know stuff. We'll see. We'll see if any of you guys get it. Carl Bissell, the Evil 3. No, we're not counting the Evil 3. Both of you guys got that, but because it has to be specifically Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and only Leatherface is part of it. I did hear that he did get signed into that one as well. I should have said that, but it's a different film. That's specifically just a Texas Chainsaw Massacre and not some sort of shared universe thing. So not the Evil 3. We're not going for the Evil 3 on this one, guys. But CJ Vecchio was also on that same podcast, and he's the guy doing the Evil 3. I have talked about this fan film on my show before. So let's see if any of you guys will get this. Obviously, 2 points is gone here. 2 points. Tough question. But if you guys were able to come up with the Evil 3, I'm sure you'll come up with this one as well. I would think. See how well I'm coming through now. Am I still coming through? Not the Evil 3. That's all I can say. I bet I'm so choppy right now. I have no idea. Let me look over again about it. I keep getting that message showing up. But if you guys were able to come up with the Evil 3, I'm sure you'll come up with this one as well. I would think. Audio sounds okay. At least from what I'm hearing. But yeah, there's like a 20-second latency. It's long. It's a long amount of latency. Way too much. There shouldn't be that much latency. Any other guesses there, folks? We might not give points on this one. Sarah Cherry, should I give her that? You're missing a word, but I think that counts. Let's give her some points. The Grind. Yes, Father Mahoney mentioned it earlier, and I didn't say anything because he's not in the contest. But yes. Hey, guys. Kristen Spencer's back now. Sarah Cherry, you're on the board. There you go. Sarah gets it that time. All right, still got some ground to make up. That was a tough question, though. I'm surprised anybody got it. But yes, The Grind. The Grind is the name of that upcoming fan film. Some really cool poster art that they did for it. So I'm interested to see how good that'll be. Okay, we're moving on to question number 6 already here. Okay, this one, if you're a Texas Chainsaw Massacre fan, you should know it. You should know it. But what was the name of the student film that Tobe Hooper and Kim Henkel did before the Texas Chainsaw Massacre? What was the name of the film they did before they shot the Texas Chainsaw Massacre? It was a student film. They were in film school or whatever. Yes, I saw you fixed it. It wasn't that big of a fix needed. Did you guys hear that question? What was the name of the student film that Tobe Hooper and Kim Henkel made before they made the Texas Chainsaw Massacre? See if anybody's going to get it. This should be really just common knowledge. Sarah Cherry got it again, and that's for 2 points. You just got that in under the 2-point mark. Now it's a game. Now it's a game. Eggshells. Eggshells. Just barely got that in there for 2 points. Good job. Good job. I give you a hint. What? So she got it. She got it, Drayton. There you go. Okay, Carl. You had a 4-0 lead, and now it's 4-3. Just so you know. We're close. There you go. Okay. We're on to question number 7. I think some people will get this. There's probably 2 points given away on this one. I'll be shocked if there isn't. Other than the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, where else can you find Ed Neal playing the hitchhiker? Other than the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, where can you find Ed Neal playing the hitchhiker? Sarah or Carl, you should be getting 2 points on this one. One of you should be. Who's got the fastest fingers? Sorry, Naked HDXYZ. That is the wrong answer. Oh my God. I have to approve Christian's comment. Held for review. Just because you posted the name of the spammer, yet the spammer doesn't have any. I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that anyways. Guys, 2 points is almost gone here. Really? You don't know where we got Ed Neal playing the hitchhiker again? Two points is gone. Officially gone. Wow. I thought somebody was getting 2 points on this one for sure. You guys heard me. You guys did hear me, right? You heard the question, right? Well, let's see who gets the single point, I guess. Yes, the new video game. We'll count that. You should say Texas Chainsaw Massacre video game. But Carl gets the single point. But yeah, no 2 points on that one. Okay. Got yourself a little bit of insurance there, Carl. 5-3 is the current score. 5 for Carl, 3 for Sarah. Moving on to question 8. This is a Google one, probably. Or maybe you just know. We'll see. This is my least favorite film in the franchise, Texas Chainsaw 3D. Who was the producer behind it? Who was that terrible person that decided this is what he wants from a Texas Chainsaw Massacre film? I don't know. He might not be a terrible person, but I had a terrible... The producer of Texas Chainsaw 3D. And we got Naked HD XYZ again. XYZ here in Canada. I gotta get out of that habit. I thought voice actor. No, he was his own voice actor for that. But yes, who was the producer behind Texas Chainsaw 3D? Let's see if somebody can get 2 points on this one. Shouldn't be too hard to, even if you don't know it offhand, it shouldn't be too hard to Google this. So we'll see. We shall see. Carl got it again and just got it in for 2 points as well. Carl Massacre, if that's how you pronounce it. It's like another Carl, so you were born to get that question right, Carl. Carl with a C, though, rather than Carl with a K. So, it's different. Sort of. Dang Carls. Okay, you're increasing your lead back again. So, Sarah, now you got to get back. But again, if you can get questions worth 2 points, it's anyone's game. It really is. John Lucenhop directed it. He didn't produce it. He was not the producer behind it. Yes. And I wouldn't have accepted any of the executive producers or anything. It has to be the producer. Yeah. Basically the brain master. Yeah. Okay. Next question. You guys ready for the next question? I think we're already on. This is question 9. Okay. The original Sawyer house, from the original movie, the Sawyer house was in Round Rock, Texas. It is where now? What city? We're looking for the city. We know it's in Texas. What city is the original Sawyer house from the original film? Where is it now? It's not in Round Rock anymore. We're not in Round Rock anymore. We are in somewhere else. So, where is it? You guys tell me. It got moved. It got moved back in I want to say the late 90s. I could be wrong on that. Feel like it was around then. Could have been in the early 2000s still, too. Somewhere in that general area. It ain't in Round Rock anymore, though. Let's see if anybody gets 2 points on this one. Carl Bissela gets it again for 2 points. Oh, you're running away with it, buddy. Kingsland, Texas. That is correct. I did not get a chance to go see that house when I was in Texas. I just didn't get a chance. I was so busy. Got to see the gas station in Bastrop, but we were staying in Bastrop, so that wasn't so hard. Kingsland is a little bit out of the way. Yeah. Have a question for the viewers. You have a question for the viewers. Yep, Kingsland, tell you just a little late there. Carl was the fast one there again. What's your question for the viewers there, Christian? We can pause for a moment. That was question 9, so we're going to be on question 10. What's your question for the viewers there, Christian? Okay, while he's waiting to ask his while we're waiting for him to ask his question, we'll ask our next question. Got to keep it rolling here. Got to keep it rolling. It's already almost 6 o'clock. Of course, that whole stopping and starting again, which seems pointless now. I don't know why I've got some sort of bad connection. I don't think it's my internet. I think it's something to do with OBS. Maybe I need to do something to OBS, upgrade it or something. Maybe there's an upgrade available for it, and I should do that. I don't know. Gonna have to figure that out. Anyways, moving along to question 10. What are we looking at here? Where am I? Oh, yeah. What country is the actor that played Leatherface in the movie Leatherface 2017? What country is he from? Just a country. What country? I'm not even going to say his name. Hey, there's our buddy John from Behind the Fiends, our sponsor, an awesome all-around guy. By the way, that was another thing I was going to say. And again, John, you're just joining us. We're having choppy problems tonight. But while we're waiting, get yourselves one of these guys here. Sawyer Massacre Behind the Fiends tees from our sponsor. Link to his store is in the description. I added that today. I did. Check those out. Is that not like totally awesome or what? Yes. Plug for John, though. Go check out his store and get yourself a shirt. You're supporting the Sawyer Massacre when you do it, too. So there you go. I'll ask that question again. The actor that played Leatherface in 2017's Leatherface is from what country? What country? Not what city it said, pray. Carl Biss, UK. Yes, actor. Sam Strike. Man, oh man. Let me rest under my Texas VHS blanket. You are fast on it there, sir. Probably the worst Leatherface we've ever had, at least in my opinion. And he was from the UK. I saw no resemblance to Leatherface whatsoever in that actor. Yeah, Jedediah Sawyer, but didn't they call him something else though through the movie? Like the orphanage or whatever changed his name. All the dough goes to Sawyer Mass. Hey, how about that, eh? But you got other stuff in your store too. You got cool stuff. You got merch. Merch. We should talk more about merch because after our campaign ends, we might still want to find ways to, I don't know. I'm trying to break even on this movie, guys. All right, Carl is running away with this. It's 11-3 right now. 11-3. Yeah, a little late there, Sarah. Sorry. You're fast, but not fast enough. Fast, but not fast enough. Yes, Carl is just killing it. He's getting some 2-pointers here. It was close there for a bit. It really was. It was really close. Now Carl's kind of running away with it, and only 5 questions left. You can still catch him, though. You can still catch him, Sarah. But you pretty much need to get every question 2 points, more or less. More or less. Not every single one. Most of them, though. Good luck to you. It's an uphill battle. 5 questions left. Question number 11. 11. Question 11. What city, now we're doing cities, not countries. What city was Texas Chainsaw Massacre 3, or Leatherface, you can call that Leatherface, 1990, whatever you want to call it. What city was that filmed in? What city? I need the city. Fastest one on Google. You Google. Oh, and Christian did ask his question. I missed it. Sorry. Okay, my question is, what is Leatherface's real name? He's been giving some different. Depends on the continuity. So, which continuity you're going? The original Leatherface didn't really have a name, which I prefer, anyways. I like a nameless Leatherface. Original movie. What's that? Bud should have been Leatherface. Jackson was his orphanage name. That's right. Original movie. I'm mixing it up. I can't just do all original movie questions. However, I got a couple more original movie questions in here, though. Couple, I think. At least one. Yeah. Carl Bissela gets it again. Valencia, California. Yeah, not Austin, not Newt. It was filmed in Valencia, California. That's only for 1 point, though. That took too long. Okay. Next question. I don't know what he's saying there, but that's okay. We got our spam again. Again. YouTube, get rid of this. I can't stand the spam. We get so much of it. Okay. All right. Question 12. Who wrote the screenplay for the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2? Who wrote the screenplay for Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2? The name of the screenwriter. Who did that? Who wrote that? Toby Hooper directed it. And I think he gets some sort of writing credit, but not the screenplay. Who wrote the screenplay? See if anybody can get 2 points on this. Gotta be fast. Gotta be fast. Your friends are back, says John. Yeah, I know. I've been back at it all night. I hope my stream is better now. A terrible stream all night. Still pretty. As long as my audio's okay, that's the most important thing. That's the most important thing. So hopefully my audio is okay. But I will repeat that question one more time. Who wrote the screenplay for Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2? And Carl got it. Again. L.M. Kit Carson. There you go. Although yours looks like M. Kit Carson. But, you know, I know. You should capitalize those and put the dots in between them. You should. But that's okay. Okay. How many more questions? 3 more questions, guys. 3 more questions, and then we can call it a night. How's that sound? Sarah was just a little bit late. You know what? Sarah put the LM capitalized, so I'm going to give her a point on that. Going to give her a point just for doing that. Okay. Just saying. Carl, you've pretty much got this one in the bag. Pretty much. Okay. What was the name of the semi-truck? What was the name on the semi-truck door at the end of the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre? What was the name on that door? The semi-truck at the end of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. What was on the door? What was on the door? What was the name on the door? I guess it's the name of the truck. I think so. I don't know. There's a name written on that door. What is it? John says, I know. I know you know. You're a fan. You're a big fan. Hey, John. How you doing? Sup, Steve? I have a dough cast. I have a dough cast. Oh, like a dome cast of it at home? Is that what you meant? Oh, great. Here they come again. Die cast. Okay, die cast. Knew something was weird there. The Black Maria, that is correct. Black something, I think. Carl got it. Black Maria. Okay. Okay. This is a fun one for me. Let's see how well you guys know my film here on this one. What date? Hey, there's our buddy Joe from Fangoria Faithful. Hey, Joe. What date is the Sawyer Massacre set in? The exact date. Not just the year. We need the date and the day and the year. What day and year? Rig Big Bob. Was it Rig Big Bob? Always wondered what happened. Yeah, the last shot you get of him, you just see him running out of frame. I mean, you'd figured he would have run to freedom somewhere, but there wasn't a lot in sight. So where was he going to go? Probably just ran away, hid, waited for Leatherface to go back home and drive off. I don't know. So what is the date that our movie, The Sawyer Massacre, is set? I haven't advertised this a lot, but it is on some stuff. It's actually in one of our YouTube promos. August 18th, 1973. No, that's when the original is set. Our movie is set quite considerably before the original. The Sawyer Massacre is set quite a length of time before the original. YouTube will be your best source for this. I think we do have something in our Facebook pages or something as well, but it hasn't had a lot of advertising. We haven't advertised the date a lot as of yet. Not too much. When is the Sawyer Massacre? When does it take place? We need the date. My God, I feel so bad that I don't know this. I know that it's before the original. Yeah, that's true. Everybody knows it's before the original. How long before the original? Do you even know the year? Yeah, I doubt it'll. Oh, here's what we'll do. We'll give 2 points to whoever can come up with the exact date. 1 point for just the year. 1 point for just the year. That's what we'll do. Make this one a little different. Why not? 2 points for the exact date. 1 point for the year. I think that's kind of a cool way to do this one. And both of you guys can get points on this. If one person only gets one, say Carl just typed in the year and got it right, Sarah, you can still get 2 points for coming up with the exact date. Just saying. Just saying. YouTube will be your best friend on this one. 1942, incorrect. Just go on YouTube, type in the Sawyer Massacre. There's a few different stuff in YouTube for the Sawyer Massacre. So sift through them. That's pretty much, this will give my YouTube videos some more views. If you want to get your YouTube videos viewed a little bit more, this is how you do it. Because only one of our promos actually says the year on it. And maybe there's something on Facebook that says the exact year, and maybe there is. I think there is, but I could be wrong. I have announced it a couple times, but yeah. Go up in some years. Yeah, it's... Okay, Sarah gets 1 point for the right year. 1965 is the year. You get 1 point for that. 2 points is still up for grabs, though, on the exact date. But good for you for at least getting the year. Yes, we are set in 1965. Why did we set in 1965, you ask? Well, you have to watch the movie. Let's just say there was a lot of interesting stuff happening at that time, though. I wasn't alive for it. I'm not that old. Do we have anybody in the chat that was actually born 1965 or earlier? I don't know if we do. I have no idea if we do. Nobody's got the date, huh? Just throw out random guesses on the date. It could be any date, right? We'll let this one go for a couple more minutes, and then if nobody gets it, because I don't want to be hanging on the same question for too long. You know, a little bit's one thing, but yeah. Cleaning up my website this weekend and can use your current poster to put up on there. There you go. I'm going to try to put the films I support on there. Hey, there you go. That's cool. That's awesome. It's something for sure. A little bit goes a long way. It's a cool poster. Well, that's the one. Actually, this isn't our official poster. Our official poster is August 17th is wrong. August 17th is wrong. Here's our official poster. If this thing works, there we go. Yeah, there's something wrong with OBS. Took a while to load that in. Something's going on with OBS. I probably have to update it or something like that. I don't know. So only one guess so far on the date, and it's not August 17th. Any other guesses? Okay. I don't think anybody will get it. Looks good. Hey, thanks. That Joe, I don't know if Joe is still in the chat or not. Joe designed that. Joe, you still in the chat? You were in the chat very briefly. Hey, Steve, what's happening? My StreamYard has been working, has been wonky lately as well. I'm not on StreamYard. I'm on OBS, which is funny. I never usually have issues with OBS, but it seems like that's what YouTube keeps telling me, though, is that OBS is wonky. John, when are you going live on YouTube? John goes on live on YouTube more often than I do, I think. I actually haven't been too consistent lately. I've been a little bit busy with stuff. Steve's pissed. No one knows. I'm not pissed. I don't really expect. Sarah just put October, but I needed a full date. It can't just be a month. I'm not saying that's right either. I'm not going to say that it is in October. Our movie is going to be released in October, though. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I'm not pissed that nobody knows, though. Why would I be pissed at something like that? I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why I should be pissed, but I'm not pissed. I'm not pissed, but maybe I should be. Because it means you guys don't know me very well. Because it's my birthday. I picked my birthday for the date. So now if you know my birthday, you should know it. I picked my birthday to be the date that our movie is set. Exactly 15 years after the original. Sorry, is when I was born. Sorry, 15 years after. Oh my God. I was born 15 years after the Sawyer Massacre takes place. There you go. That's what I mean to say. Nobody's going to get it. Nobody knows my birthday. Shame on you, folks. I should be pissed, but I'm not. I don't expect you guys to know me that well. You can look it up on Facebook, though. I'll give you guys one more minute. I think my birthday is mentioned on Facebook. So if you guys all have me on Facebook, I know that. So I'll give you guys one more minute for the 2 points. There we go. June 30th. Yes, my birthday's June 30th, folks. Coming up. Coming up in 2 weeks. And I'll be 33 years old. No. Damn, I'm getting old. Don't have Facebook. I know Drayton doesn't have Facebook. Jared Drayton. I did, but got locked out. Oh, that's weird. Oh, you just forgot your password or whatever. Oh, well. Yeah, June 30th, birthday coming up. 2 weeks. Getting old. Feeling old. Yeah, getting into your 40s, you start feeling old. It is what it is, guys. It is what it is. I don't like it, but part of life. Part of life. Okay. I believe we got one more question left for you guys. One more. And somebody, you'll be 41? No. Not quite. Puppy. What's a puppy? I'm not 41. A little bit older. Not much, though. Final question, guys. Yeah, you're 46, so there you go. No whining. Yeah, you're right. I shouldn't complain. I actually don't complain too much about my age. Not too much. You know, when 40 hit, it was like, whatever. Not a big deal. It'll be the same when I hit 50, I'm sure, too. Whatever. 60, though, Ooh, it's scary to think about 60. I don't know why. One final question for you guys. This one is kind of I actually had to look this up to see, because I was always curious. I thought this was one of the weakest parts of this movie. How many times did the Jessica Biel's character, I can't even remember her name now. How many times did Jessica Biel hack at Leatherface's arm until it came off? How many hacks did it take to chop a big, bulging guy's arm off from a tiny gal? How many hacks would you would think it would take about, it didn't take that many. How many did it take, though? How many hacks did Jessica Biel take before his arm came off? One of the things that always bothered me. You ever notice our parents at 40 looked old as, poop? Now people at 40 today look in their 30s. I don't think I look like I'm in my 30s. I mean, I don't have a lot of gray hair. Actually, I do have a lot of gray hair. I do. I don't color my hair, no. But it just doesn't grow so much on my head. It's growing in my facial hair. It's growing in my armpits and other places. That's my balls, everybody. I'm serious. I'm talking about balls here. I have to spell it out. Sarah says 1. No, that is incorrect. Carl says 2. That is also incorrect. I would think it would take at least a good couple hundred. But, it's a movie. It is a movie, so you got to kind of take it for what it is. So it's not 1, it's not 2, it's more than that. Couldn't be less than that. I mean, maybe the chainsaw took his arm off. Eh? Why do I have to approve these comments? I had to approve John's salt and pepper nutsack because it has nutsack in it. Yet naked HDXYZ is totally acceptable. 3. Nope. Wasn't 3 either. 2 points is now gone on this question. 4 is wrong as well. Actually, I thought it was about 4 for the longest time. Till I actually watched it and counted. I counted. I started going bald today. Hey, you know what? You either go bald or you don't. I obviously haven't gone bald. Which is weird because my dad's bald, but I guess it does come from the female genes. My mom's family, nobody's bald in their family, so for the most part, I think. But I don't find it's gray hair that makes you look older. It's your ugly face. I'm welcoming gray hair whenever it comes. I'll never color my hair. I'll never color my hair. 2.5. No, it's no halves on this. They're all full swipes, full hacks that she took. 5. Also wrong. How many hacks did Jessica Biel take to cut that arm off? We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 so far, and all of those are wrong. They're all wrong. I had to watch it and count them. Just to see. It's not bad, though. I save on haircuts now and shampoos. Hey, nothing wrong with that. There you go. Sarah finally got it. It was 6. 6 hacks with the knife. 6 of them. It took 6 hacks. Now, the probability of that happening is still, 6 is more than 5 or 4 or 3 or 2 or 1. But still, the probability that she could cut off his arm with 6 hacks. But again, it's a movie, so I try to... that arm shouldn't have come off. I don't know. I get it, though. I don't know. I get it, though. Hey, man, you know what? There's going to be stuff in the Sawyer Massacre like that to a point, too. To a point. We tried our best to avoid stuff like that, but it was, with the budget we had, impossible. No, Sarah, it's not 8. You already got it. It's 6. You got it. You got the right. Again, latency is probably causing that, though. You probably typed in 8 before you heard me say you got the right answer. So, yes, Sarah, you got the right answer. It is 6. Congratulations on that. But, however, by a landslide, though, Carl did win. Carl won. Final score is 17-6. 17-6. So it was his day, I guess. I know these are tough questions, though, and there are no losers on this. Everybody wins something. You guys both get your names in the end credits for our film as well. So, it's all good. It's all good. Look like 7 I swear. No, I just pulled up the clip. Oh, well, maybe I should double count. Or I counted 6. Maybe I counted wrong. He says 7, though. Maybe I watched a bad clip, but I counted 6. I watched it quite a few times just to make sure. But, bonus? Want the bonus question? I'll give you the bonus question. Why not? Just for fun. Just for fun. If whoever gets this will also get, what can we give away as a prize? I didn't think of an extra prize. I should give away an extra prize. We'll give you one of our keychains. There you go. Just as a bonus prize. Whoever gets this. And again, it's the first person to get it into the chat. What was the budget for Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Next Generation? The budget. How much was that movie made for? How do I win a free T-shirt and T-shirt? I don't know. You're in late, Bootleg 317. You're a little late today. But there's our bonus question. What was the budget for Texas Chainsaw Massacre: The Next Generation? Or Texas Chainsaw Massacre 4? The budget. How much was it made for? Dang, I don't even know that. Well, let's just say it was made for a lot more than the Sawyer Massacre was. However, the budget might surprise you. Doesn't surprise me, really, but it might surprise you. Carl Bissela for a free keychain, $600K. Yeah, 600,000 big ones. Not very much. Not very much, really. Oh, Sarah, you're so close. You're so close. It was seconds. I bet Carl's just got slightly faster internet than you. I don't know. Close, though. Close. So there you go. Thank you guys all for tuning in to Chainsaw Trivia. Please keep supporting. Share the Indiegogo campaign as much as you can. Thank you for our participants. I hope you guys had fun, win or lose. I hope you guys had fun. I hope everybody else in the chat had fun just checking it out and seeing, learning maybe some interesting trivia you never thought of and stuff like that. The stuff you learn from Google. I tell you that much. But yeah, keep supporting. Link is in the description to our Indiegogo. And tickets to the premiere still available as well. Still lots of tickets available. Get your tickets today. Get your tickets. Go to Texas and see our film live on the big screen. Probably the only time it'll ever be on a big screen, too, just so you know. See it on the big screen, August 26th. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait to be there. I can't. It's going to be a fun trip for me. Oh, man. Looking forward to it. But right now, I'm so busy getting this movie together. We're going to have a new trailer coming out soon, a full trailer. That's going to be pretty cool. Hope you guys are going to like that. Full trailer coming pretty soon. I don't know if we'll get it out before the end of the campaign. I'm hoping we can, but it's hard to say. Because we just sent the audio stems for sound design now. So it's getting some cool sound design happening to make it sound really cool. Looking cool is good, but sounding cool is even cooler. If that makes sense. I got to head back out on the road. Hope you all have a good one. Yeah, thanks you, John. Thanks for tuning in. And hope you guys had a good time. Oh, and also just before it sounds like I might have to change this too. We had set the cast, some of the cast to come on this show next week on Tuesday. Might not be happening now. We might have to change the date. Looks like we are going to have to because one of the actors cannot. We might be changing it to Monday instead. So I think we're going to try Monday. Yeah, probably Monday. Monday for that, and we'll have the cast of the Sawyer Massacre. Not the full cast, but some of the main cast. It's going to be a lot of fun. Some of the main cast Monday. I have to go into StreamYard, change it now. Damn it. It's always availability of people. That's what it boils down to. You know, you think you've got the date set in stone, and it's not. So, but it's all good. Whatever. We're going to have fun. We're going to chat with the cast of the Sawyer Massacre. You guys tune in for that. It should be a lot of fun. And we'll see you guys then. Have yourselves a good night, everybody. And, stay safe this weekend. I know. It's summer now. Well, it's pretty much summer now. Not officially, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, have fun. Have a good night, guys. See ya.